Here I am with actress Aimee Cassada. We have our professional faces on right now. Aimee is in the movie Dig, a short film that is actually part of a 3-part series.
Right.
The first one being The Visitation, the second one being Dig, and the third one being Openings by Frank Horror. Since nobody's seen it yet, what is Dig about?
Dig follows the story of Julie Pritchard. She is a mother of 2 children, and her husband is away all the time on business. So she's okay until her mom dies, and then the stress of that, she starts to battle her inner demons and develops a compulsion with digging.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
What kind of movies would you compare Dig to if you could compare it to something?
I think when Frank wrote it, he wasn't really inspired by the content of other films, but the structure is kind of like that of The Exorcist or The Fly, where it's not really meant to evoke fear as much as it is to evoke dread.
Mm.
You see something bad happening and it just gets worse as you watch.
Julie seems like a multi-dimensional character.
Yeah.
One moment she seems like this cookie cutter mom, and then the next minute she seems like she's becoming aggressive or emotionally aggressive. What was the challenges of doing a character like that? It must be hard, right?
Yeah, it was, and she never really was one or the other. When she was the cookie cutter mom, she would have that other characteristic kind of boiling inside of her, and then when she was being compulsive, she would still remember, that she was mom. I actually was kind of scared to take on the role, because any actor taking on a role, you have to be able to endear yourself to the audience and have them really feel the character. You have to find a piece of that character in yourself, and I was scared to do that.
Do you hear anything? I hear something.
No, I was gonna ask you, what are you doing?
Nothing. So, what was it like to work with Frank Horror? I've actually met Frank when he was doing The Visitation, and it seems like they had a really good production going on. And
they do. Frank is directing Openings right now. He produced Dig. He also wrote Dig and The Visitation. And what I like about working with Frank is that he's very talented himself, but he knows how to surround himself with a lot of talented people and allows everybody to express their talents on the set, and it just makes for a really strong production.
That's cool. So the third of the trilogy, the Frank Horror trilogy, is Openings. You're not acting in it, but are you part of the creative end of it?
Yeah, I play a bit part in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
My character from Dig comes back in the beginning, but with Laura Murphy, we both produce Openings. We're both producing Openings,
Okay,
and Frank
cool.
is directing it.
Cool. Where else can we see you? What are you working on?
I just had a film premiere last weekend for a post-surrealist film called Yes, Your Tide is Cold and Dark, Sir. And that's going to be hitting the festival circuit soon. So is The Sun She Never Knew, and I'm going to be in Potent Media's Apocalypse Kiss.
I'm going to be in that too.
Yeah.
Chuck's going to be in it too. You remember Chuck? He tied you up and brought you here.
Yeah.
He didn't bring her here. She came on her own free will. Okay. So we're going to take a little commercial break, and we'll be right back.